guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am continuing my top 5 series. So far I've done blush, bronzer, and highlights. We're going to start moving on to the eyes. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are covering my top 5 mascaras. So this is something that was really hard because I feel like mascara is kind of like I don't want to say people write it off altogether, but I feel like it's not usually saying that people take into a lot of consideration, I guess. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to word it here, but I feel like people don't emphasize mascara as much because they're like, okay, well, if it's not enough, I'll just do false lashes or whatever. So, yeah. I have some mascaras here, and yeah. I do just want to, oh gosh, no, he ran away. I dropped one. Okay, so I do have to start out with an honorable mention because if I could, I would have made this 6, but I really couldn't. I said top 5, so that's why I'm saying they are honorable mentions. The first one is the Benefit Roller Lash. This is one of my favorite lengthening mascaras. Now, I have very short lashes. They are very short. They're kind of sparse. They're starting to get a little bit better on that front. They're getting a little bit more filled in naturally. I don't know what's changed, but I magically now have eyelashes. But this is one of my favorite ones for lengthening. This is a mascara that I do usually wear on its own because I'm never trying to make this for more volumized lashes. It's strictly for that lengthening aspect. I love the wand. It works really well on both my top and my bottom lashes as well. Not that I usually do mascara on my bottom lashes, but when I do, this is a great one for that. I like the formula. I've repurchased this mascara multiple times, and I used to get it as gratis when I worked at Sephora. Same with the Benefit They're Real mascara, which I do prefer this over the They're Real mascara in general, just FYI. But there's that, guys, my honorable mention. Now, I do want to preface the following 5 mascaras with the following statement. I usually use Mascara Primer, and I know that is something that a lot of people don't consider. It was hands down something that I always was explaining to guests when I worked at Sephora, talking about, okay, here's how I use Mascara Primer, and this is what it looks like, this is how it works, this is different formulas, different brands. All of that discussion was something I have with people all the time, because a lot of people are like, how'd you get your mascara to do that? Oh, it's that mascara? Wait, what do you mean you got that out of that mascara? It does not look like that when I do it, especially when I show them what my lashes look like without mascara. And I told them it's all about primer. So I do just want to throw out, for those of you who feel like you're not getting enough out of your mascaras on a day-to-day basis, maybe consider looking into a mascara primer. Right now I am using the Tarte Opening Act Primer mascara. I talk about this in a lot of my tutorial videos. I'm using it in a lot of those. And I just want to throw this out there. I love this one. I have tried also the Dior 3D Maximizer. I do not like the other one from Tarte. Maybe it's Too Faced, one with the fibers in it. I don't like the fiber ones. I like the ones where they're like a regular mascara. But there's something about whatever they put into these mascara primers that just does the extra level I need out of my mascara, if that makes any sense at all. So, mascara primer, consider it, people, if you haven't already. Okay, so I have 5 mascaras here, and to be honest, with the exception of the number 1, the other ones aren't really in any particular order, so we'll go alphabetically. Which means we are starting with another Benefit mascara. Now this I inched over the Roller Lash just because it's the benefit for me of both lengthening and volumizing, and this is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This is relatively new. This was launched earlier in 2018, and it is fantastic. It has such a great wand to it. It's just perfectly bushy and fluffy, and I love this because it's spiky like the Roller Lash, but the formula of the actual product itself is perfect for building up my lashes and making them nice and thick and fanned out, and that's why I love it, especially going with mascara primer underneath. Next, alphabetically, we have a drugstore mascara. This is the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I do buy it in the waterproof because this was, so let's give a moment for this CoverGirl mascara. I've been using this mascara since I was in middle school. Not this tube, obviously, but I've been using this since I was in middle school. So that, I am 26 now, you're in middle school and you're what, 13? 13 years then, I've been using this mascara for half my life. This is a great formula. I feel like over the years I've seen a consistent improvement in it. It's never fallen in quality, and that's something I admire. CoverGirl does have quite a few mascaras now, like I feel like 10 maybe, and it's a little crazy at times, but I really do love this and I keep repurchasing it. I always buy the waterproof because this is usually my go-to lower lash mascara. It has a similar wand to the Benefit Roller Lash, but the formula of this dries really nice and fast, which makes it perfect for applying it to my lower lash line. This is also saying that I usually just toss into travel bags sometimes. Usually lately it's kind of been restricted to just my lower lash, or when I'm doing drugstore tutorials, this is usually the mascara I'm reaching for. Next, I have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is again another great mascara. I love the packaging on this, and I really love a lot of aspects of, oh, this got a little gunked up. Whoa, my god, there is so much product in this. This has obviously been pushed around a little bit too much. Oh my gosh. Has this gone bad now? What is this? This one might have gone bad. Oh no. I'm having a hard time getting to the brush itself, but it is such a great, thick, bushy brush. I really do not know what's going on, but when I went to try and pull it all out, it came out like this. I think this might be bad now. I think it's just past its expiration. So I'm actually going to toss it after this video, but I don't want to close it because it's actually covered in mascara now from me attempting to clean the bristles off. Okay. Well, that sucks. But I have a backup in a drawer. But this is a great mascara, I think. Oh, because he's cracked. Ah, the wand broke. That's why. Okay, we figured it out. I'm not an idiot anymore. I think that IT Cosmetics products for me are either really hit or they're really miss, and this is one for me that's a big hit. I love the formula. It's a perfect wet mascara formula, and I like that it's paired with the bushier brush because I feel like that just amplifies all that the mascara does for my lashes. And then the last one I have before we get to my number one, since we're going alphabetically here, is the Lancôme Monsieur Big Mascara. I do not buy this in the waterproof. This guy actually lives in my purse. He doesn't sit here on my vanity. He doesn't sit where I store all my makeup. He lives in a pouch in my purse, and he's going right back in there. This is the one where if I'm out and about and I'm doing errands without makeup on and realize I have to go to something later or I need to put mascara on later, this is the one that I keep in my purse because it is perfect for just a simple, easy coat or to build up into crazy mascara lashes. It's such a great, big, bushy, fluffy brush, way bigger than the IT Cosmetics one. But it's not so big that it's hard to manage. And I also love the formula of it. This was my go-to for ages. I feel like this came out last fall, maybe, and I've been using it now for a year, and I love it. It's fantastic. I think you guys should all give it a chance when you can. I think this is one of the birthday gifts at Ulta this year, if I remember correctly. I don't remember entirely, but it's a great one. There's usually travel size. You can get travel sizes of this on like Ulta occasionally, Sephora, sometimes at the makeup counters in the mall. So check it out. I think it's worth investigating for everyone at least. The last one I have is the one that I have been using now for 2 months straight. And I have literally, with the exception of a mascara primer, and for the sake of tutorials, so I'm not only using this mascara, this is the only mascara I've been using. And it is the Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. It is just such gorgeous luxe packaging. I mean, it is beautiful. It is so pretty, and you know what? It doesn't get marked up very easily. Like, I've grabbed this with all my hands, and I don't know what they made this out of, but there's like no fingerprints on this. So Hourglass, what witchcraft is this that you have found? Now I have this is only in the black one. I don't think this comes in other colors, but this is like the perfect brush, more so than the Lancôme one. This is like if the IT Cosmetics and the Lancôme had a baby. And it's actually kind of hard to see unless it's really zoomed in. See how it's kind of curved and it kind of spiralizes? That's what I love about it. I don't know if I just have a faulty brush or what, but I love it. I feel like that way when I grab this and I go like this and I'm wiggling and I'm, you know, flipping the mascara brush as I go, it's really evenly coating all my lashes. I wore it today without having any lash primer underneath it because I wanted to prove to myself that this was definitely my #1 pick, and it is. I think it's great. Hourglass is a little bit more pricey than some of the other brands I have here. I think that mascara is like $38, and I think it's worth it actually. I'm sure with it being the holiday time that there's going to be a collection or kit somewhere out there that will have it in there. If there is, oh my god, have I had lipstick on my teeth this whole time? That's the most embarrassing thing in the world. I did not catch that was doing it. Holiday kits. If you're really interested in trying out a good range of mascara, I strongly suggest you go into Sephora. Sephora actually does at the holiday season. I think it's a great thing, and I wish a lot more makeup companies would do it, especially ones like Ulta and Sephora, where they're selling multiple brands. Sephora does these really great kits that are themed. So it's all mascaras, all eyeliners, all lipsticks, all face products, whatever it is. There is always a lash one. It's usually called Lash Stash or Lash Extreme or Lash Mania, something like that. I feel like Lash Stash was what the one was called my final year at Sephora. And it usually comes with one full-size mascara and then a whole bunch of minis, or it is a lot of mini mascaras. I suggest you buy it. It'll give you a range of mascaras to try out, and they're usually the price of a regular mascara. So if you're really unsure of what mascara to try next, I think those are really worth investigating and taking a look. If there's at least 2 mascaras in there that you've been interested in trying, get those kits. They're worth it. Okay guys, so that is everything for today's video. Just another quick top 5 video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. As always, leave me a comment down below with what your top product is for this. So in this case, your top mascara. Tell me, I want to know. And what do you guys want to see as the next top 5? So now I moved on to eyes. Do you want to see liner? Do you want to see brow products? Do you want to see eyeshadows, individual shadows, liquid shadows? Like, give me something, guys. Let me hear what you guys be interested in seeing a top 5 for. A lot of people really liked the blush and bronzer ones, so that's why I just wanted to see what you guys are feeling now. As always, be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and while you're down there giving a thumbs up, hit the notification bell and the subscription button because it's free. Come on, guys. If you're watching my videos anyway, save yourself the time, hit the subscribe button so that way I pop up in your subscriptions feed here on YouTube. And if you really like me and you want to see more of me and know the minute that I'm uploading, please hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button. That way you are notified every time I upload, which is 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!